What is going on, guys? Scrub Daddy here, bringing you a full screen, I believe, shooting the breeze. And I wish I could get my kitchen counter and me in the frame at the same time, but I just don't think that's going to be possible. This video should be full screen, so if it isn't, my bad. I will upload it anyway, because I just can't be asked, man. I had to weirdly change the settings on Windows Live Movie Maker, which I use here, from full screen 16:9 to 14:3. So that was a mistake I was using before. Obviously, these are the settings for my goddamn shit, motherfucker. Anyway, but it should be full screen, and there we go. Man, the last 2 weeks, as you guys know, on Shooting the Breeze episode 3, this is episode 4 right now, I have been trying to watch what I eat. Now, I went from really bad carbs, a lot of really bad carbs, like stuff like this. I used to buy like 2 packets of this a week, which are friggin' breaded onion rings and you know, chips. Actually, I can show you that as well. And this used to be like my diet, and I haven't touched these chips in ages. I haven't touched these in over 2 weeks. In fact, they're just, I might even just throw them away, because I want to lose weight. I want to get into ideal shape. I did it 14 years ago. I went from 22 stone fat like I am now to 15 or 16 stone. I look really, really good. My health has deteriorated because of my weight, and I've really felt it. In fact, a couple of times, I had to stop myself dying a couple of times from heart issues. Let me put these back. Do you know what, yeah? Do you know what? They're gone, motherfucker! No, fuck. They're just taking up space in my freezer. I was keeping those just in case. I'm going to chuck those damn. So I was eating stuff like that and really cheap frozen sausages, and I'd make a big plate of really awful shit. And I decided, when my money situation got better, and because my money situation recently has got better, my landlord has accepted whatever housing benefit we'll give him, rather than me having to give him an extra £10 a week on the rent of my place. And that's a big thing. And also, I've started going to the gym as well. I've done my back in, so I'm going to have to give the gym half a week, maybe half a week to a week off, because I was doing weights as well. I think I don't need to be doing weights. I already got guns. See those guns? You see those guns? I'm a fucking beast already, yeah? And I fucked my lower back up by thinking I'm going to be becoming a bodybuilder. Actually, I'd rather just lose weight, in fact. So I'm going to be concentrating on cardio. I have a couple of dumbbells in here where I can just do loads of reps with those. But 2 weeks ago, or just over 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, I weighed myself at the gym when I started going to the gym. It was actually probably about 3 weeks ago. And I was 24 stone and 2 pounds. Well, now, motherfuckers, after 3 weeks, say, work and improving my diet, I am 23 stone and 6 pounds. 149 kilograms. I wish you'd tell me what that is in pounds, because that's what the gym machine wants. So from 24 stone and 2 pounds to 23 stone and 6 pounds, I believe that's round about 6 pounds, say. 6 pounds of weight loss, which is absolutely brilliant, motherfucker. I'm really happy with that. I'm sorry that this channel is kind of turning into a bit of a health and fitness channel, but basically that's just where my focus is at the moment. Oh, my cat just completely failed the jumping on the thingy. Come here, Haggy. Come here, little baggy. Baggy Haggy. Come on. What's this? Ooh, what's this? Nah, he's just going to stare at me. So, because my money situation turned out, because basically on this channel, guys, I'm not going to be doing a lot of gaming now because I'm trying to get to sleep a lot earlier, trying to game less, trying to switch my focus to going to the gym and also eating more. And it's really hard when you're on benefits to do this. I didn't think I was going to be able to do this on benefits, but I'm just not getting a job. I'm not getting a job, and I haven't got a job for, I think, 2 years now. I need a full-time job. I have a nice apartment. I'm starting to grow into a kind of a better person than I was before, but I just cannot get a job in Bradford. There are no jobs, or they look at me and they think, nah, he's unemployable. By the way, I bought this t-shirt today. Bam, bitch! George of Asda, 6 pounds. So I can't get a job, so I have to try to... I didn't want to do this whilst I was on benefits. But I've managed to figure out my life enough to where I've cut out the bullshit, I've refined my spending, I've went from buying really bad foods to really good foods. Look at all these bananas! Look at all these bananas! Ain't it bananas? All these goddamn bananas! I bought these bananas today. I bought this fruit today as well. I'm going to be making a smoothie in a minute. Will that be possible? I'll make it possible. I'll make it possible. Look, today, payday, I bought loads of fruit like this, because when you get hungry, trust me, this food here, they're quite expensive. I really had to look around, and this is what I'm actually using now. I bought these from Farm Foods. There's like £1 something for like 400 kilograms of mixed berries, and that's what you actually need to make your smoothie taste nice. Mixed berries, motherfucker! And you know, I'm buying shit like frozen vegetables. I'm buying my mainstay is frozen vegetables, mince. I need to go and buy some more mince today. And I also bought some chicken. Now, in the last 2 or 3 weeks, I went from, when I first started, in the first couple of days, the first week say, I was on potatoes, making mashed potatoes. And I was like, how can I make this better for myself? How can I make this better for myself? I want to be able to fill myself up with food, but also just make it better. You know, I didn't want to, I'm not on a diet. I'm just trying to improve what I eat, yeah? Because in the end of the day, I'm going to have to do this for the rest of my life. So in the first week, I used potatoes and mashed potatoes, and I was thinking about going to sweet potatoes or yams if you're in America. And I was like, you know what, that's quite expensive, and it kind of goes off. So in the second week, I used pasta. I bought big bags of cheap pasta. I don't think I got anything left from the supermarket, and that was cool. I was making my meals every day. Mince. Oh, that's the point. I need to go to the pound shop to buy some more chopped tomatoes. Yeah, so mince, chopped tomatoes, onions, vegetables, and then I was even doing that with mashed potato in the first week. Then I moved to pasta, and then I went to the supermarket the other day when I earned a tenner, and look at this. I've actually changed from pasta. Look at these big bags of rice you can buy. This is 4 kilograms of basmati rice. And so I'm eating that. Put it back in the cupboard. So now my meals consist of mince, chopped tomatoes, onions, mixed vegetables and rice. Surely I think rice is better for you than actually pasta. And I think pasta is that kind of carbohydrate where when you eat it, it actually makes you more hungry. That's something I've noticed from watching other people. I'm going to make this work. Pink. It's pink. I also bought this. This is the blender that I was on about. The bevel. It only comes in pink. But all other blenders come in 300 watts, and this bad boy is 600 watts, and it was £25. I am gonna have to go and get my. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. I'm back. Right, okay. I would love to be able to just put this camera down a little bit. Hold on. Okay. I may have to bend down myself. Okay, I'm just going to have to bend down. So I bought this blender, and this blender is the bollocks! My food bill has gone up because the problem with really bad foods is that they're cheap, you know. But I've had to try to just make it work, look at the right information on YouTube, and find the right stuff to buy. Now I've told you what I have for dinners, and also on top of my dinners, also when I get hungry, if I want to have something else to eat, I buy eggs, and I have a boiled egg toasty as well, and that will work. But this is what I make myself. This is what I make myself when I'm actually hungry. It does seem to stave the hunger off. Now I'm going to have to fucking do this kind of jobby because I'm 6'5". Okay. Oh yes, cool. I need to go into the freezer. And this blender is the bollocks! Right, hold on. You take this cap off. You fill in with the ice till about that much. Put that back in the freezer. And then banana. And this is how quick it is to make these smoothies. And these smoothies are the dog's Balearics. I tell you what, yeah, these kind of bananas are going off, and these are kind of small bananas. So I'm gonna put 2 in, fuck it. And also this one's a little bit dodgy on that. So we've lost a little bit of that banana anyway. You want one decent whole banana in there. And then Scrub Daddy Cooking Channel. You want about a spoon of berries. A spoon of berries, and I think that's enough. Woo! And then, now, the best thing to use for this is almond milk, because almond milk is low in fat and high in protein. But the problem is that's really expensive, so I'm going to have to buy green milk. Actually, what's the percentage in this? Never really looked. Okay. It has a lot of fats. It has a lot of sugars. Why has milk got a lot of fat and sugars in it? Anyway, there we go. So here we go. You stick the lid in this bad boy, and then boom, bitch. And there we go. And then you take this bad boy off. And this, rinse this shit straight away. This is actually a very thick smoothie. Not really what I want, but a thick smoothie and a thin smoothie are two exactly the same things. And there you go, that's what I have. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Oh! Usually I can't even speak. Usually I'd only stick one banana in that bitch, but because these old bananas are kind of growing out of time, and they're not as big as say these bananas. You can see those bananas are fucking monsters. I normally only stick one of those in. How many bananas have I got? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 4. I've got 14 of these damn bananas, so that's good. That one banana, I'm just gonna have to make another shit. That one little tiny banana, I might even just fuck it and just make it, because this is a little bit thick, but it doesn't matter if it's thick or if it's thin. It all depends how you like your smoothie. And for me, the thing about these smoothies, it's a nice sweet taste with the berries and the banana. Yo, I don't even know if these are good for me with the damn skim milk now though. But it's got to be better than eating a pizza or eating like a fucking sausage sandwich and a fried egg sandwich. It has to be. I am losing weight. I'm just going to have to cut. I think I'm going to have to moderate how many of these I have. Maybe 1 a day or 2 a day max. There we go. Right. Rinse this bitch out. Rinse out. And that's it. It's done. I have a nice smoothie. I'm going to stick my mixed berries back in the fridge. Where I keep them frozen, I take a bowl out of mixed berries at a time. Have all my goddamn bananas and my goddamn milk. Put that back in the freezer. And I've also, like today, I bought a bottle of a Diet Pepsi, Diet Cherry Pepsi. I didn't have this to begin with because I wanted to get all this shit right first as well. So I can drink this as well. I'm trying to introduce sweet stuff into my diet. That's not horrible to eat, you know what I mean? the meals that I make on a daily basis are normally very kind of samey, and these smoothies, maybe a little bit of Diet Pepsi, it all kind of makes it better for me and makes it sweeter, makes it more easier to carry on with it. So hopefully I will, and hopefully I'll carry on losing weight. In 3 weeks I lost 6 pounds. Now if the weight continues to go down, that's even better. I'm gonna try to improve my diet as time goes on, but I'm hoping next year I'm not going to be as large as I am now, as overweight. And by the way, I bought this black t-shirt today. Isn't this a lot better? Black t-shirts, it makes you actually look thinner. I don't know what I look like on the camera, but from here I look a lot thinner than whatever. So that's basically what my focus is on right now, guys. And obviously I'm posting this on this channel, the Scrub Daddy channel. But I've noticed, like Adam Adamski, Vokavane Slayer, you still carry on leaving comments on my videos that I post on this channel, but unfortunately my channel now has gone down to 0 views, 0 growth on this channel. Anyway, on this channel, 0 views, 0 growth. I've said it, I'll say it again. You have to suck a lot of banana to do well in the gaming world, and I'm a man, I'm just not prepared to do that. I'm a nice guy, but when I see dickheads online, especially in the gaming space, I can't hold my tongue. I won't hold my tongue. I'll always have a very abrupt opinion, and if you guys think I'm some kind of psychopath for that, you know, go and fuck yourself, because in the end of the day, I've been through more shit in my life than you'll ever wish not to happen in your life. Trust me. You've only heard of 10% of the shit that's happened to me in my life, but what I'm trying to do with my life is I'm trying to make it more longevity. Why the fuck have I got... I was going to go... That's what you got to do well in the gaming space. So the gaming space has really kind of lost... I've just really woken up and seen what it is. You don't get any views, you have to cater to children, or you have to suck a lot of fucking man boobs to actually do well, and I'm just not prepared to do that. I actually want to focus my energies on trying to do well, trying to eat well, moving forward. I'm living in a nice place now. I'm trying to improve my diet. I'm going to the gym. Hopefully I'll get a job, but I haven't got a job in 2 years, so you know, if your chips are down, and I've been slowly building to this point where I'm going to lose weight, eventually give up smoking. I'm just trying to improve my life one day at a time, and we'll see where it takes me. If I completely fail, then I fail, you know. I'm not putting any pressure on myself in these videos. I'm not kind of like, yo man, like, look at me, I'm losing weight, can I have lots of encouragement? No, I'm actually doing this for myself, for my daughter, for my future, and hopefully the second half of my life will be a lot, you know, better than this first half of my life. So yeah man, it's gonna be gravy, baby. Yeah, so obviously the stuff that I post on this channel, if I take quite a long time to answer to any of you guys' comments, it's because actually I don't log into this channel a lot now, because I'm trying to slowly distance myself away from gaming, and even though I will be posting gaming, I think as my life as I'm trying to push my life into a different direction, maybe my videos will take a different direction, and it'll take a good direction, you know what I'm saying? So I don't log into this channel a lot. I'll be posting this, obviously. All these shooting the breezes are going to be on this channel, but I actually spend time on the channel where I actually make money, baby, where I make money, and also I get views. I have multi-thousand views on my original channel now. I've kind of found a way of making money and getting views, and actually a lot of the stuff that I do on there is clickbait, but it is actually what I'm into. I'm into watching podcasts, I'm into watching documentaries, I'm into learning and all this kind of stuff, and I'm just basically trying to get a collection of videos all over YouTube, putting them in one place and getting views and getting paid on it. You know, it is what it is. But if you want to stay in this gaming space and then say to your viewers, oh, I'm not going to monetize my videos, I'm not going to ask you for anything apart from I'm going to hound you on Twitter, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. I don't want to take this in a negative direction. I think I'm going to end this now. I'm glad that this is full screen. It's been your boy, Scrub Daddy.